Welcome to this session. Today we are going to learn about entrepreneurship for artificial intelligence. And my name is Dr. Michael Yonimahenge from the Department of Informatics and Information Technology. And this is under the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, Sokoine University of Agriculture. And this project is funded by the National Academy of Sciences, USAID and USDA. So I believe that at the end of this session, you will be able to follow the talk and be able to develop a competent business model for tech-based entrepreneurship or tech-based businesses. So you are most welcome, and I believe that together we will learn more. So for this session, mostly we will focus on the technology entrepreneurship, and we abbreviate it as TE in all of our lecture. And first of all, we ask ourselves, why technology entrepreneurship? And what are the technology entrepreneurship enabling technologies? And what are the pillars? And how to develop competent technology entrepreneurship business model? And this is the part that we are going to focus more for today's lecture, because the aim is to empower the youth, to empower the young business people, to empower the youth that they aim to start up their tech-based entrepreneurship or businesses. So we will prefer to use most real-world examples from Tanzania, and the one that are tech-based examples. So as we go along with this session, think about any problem that you need to address, that you need to transform it into value, that you need to transform it into money, that will add value to customers, and at the end will contribute to the development of the country, but also will improve the livelihood of your living. So this is what we are going to cover throughout this session. The tech-driven entrepreneurship leverage the advancement of technologies such as cloud computing and Internet of Things, and machine learning and artificial intelligence to maximize the efficiency in conducting businesses. So the successful stories from artificial intelligence emanate more opportunities for tech-based industries, tech-driven industries to take place. For example, it has many benefits, and it is considered as a vehicle for successful businesses. So to cite few of the benefits that are brought by the artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithm in business, one is efficient market prediction using machine learning algorithms such as the support vector machines or the deep learning, reinforcement learning, and the artificial neural network as well. So it can easily predict the market situation, and the business owner can be able to improve in that way. But also the cost-efficient AI-based, AI-supported customer analysis, and this based on the search behavior, the powerful algorithm, the powerful artificial intelligence algorithm, they can analyze the search behavior of the customers and the buying behaviors of customers, to make segments, to make groups, so that it can be easily to know the customer segmentation and to know the services to offer well for each segment. But also the predicting the vulnerability, because this might be online, or it might be vulnerable to some threat. Using artificial intelligence in business, it could support the analysis of the possible threats and the prediction of the possible threat, and implementing the mechanism to identify and avoid those kind of threats. There are many benefits offered by AI in business. These are just few citing examples. So now we are going to discuss on enabling technologies, and this is what make the difference between the traditional way of conducting businesses and the tech-based businesses. So the tech-based businesses, there are many enabling technologies, but to cite few, we will start with machine learning and artificial intelligence. For example, if you consider agriculture, the advancement of drones technology has transformed the way data are collected in agriculture. So in short time, the drone, they can cover large area, and they can collect huge amount of data that can be analyzed using the powerful tools or machine learning algorithm, so that they can make a decision on how to intervene, for example, for such kind of things like the disease detection and pest detection. So it can easily to protect other areas by putting them into lockdown and dealing with the affected part. That is one example on diseases. But also another powerful technology is the cloud computing technology. The advancement of cloud computing technology actually brought tremendous opportunities, one of which it provides the powerful processing capability, of which now this big data that are generated by using the sensors or the drones or other technologies, they can easily be processed by the processing facilities that are offered by the cloud computing. So also these data, they need to be stored, they need huge amount of storage space. So the cloud computing can offer such facilities to store that kind of huge amount of data, so they can easily be analyzed. But also the cloud computing, it provides the data analytics tools, the big data analytics tools, that they can analyze this big data in businesses. For example, the customer analysis or the market situation analysis, so that they can predict the situation of the market and make a proper decision that will add value to the business itself, but also to the customer that they are serving. And among all that, they will contribute to the development of the nation. But also the big data management is now this advancement of technology such as the Internet of Things and the sensor technology, the wireless sensor technology. They generate huge amount of data. That these data, they first of all, their speed is very high, but also some of this data are unstructured, some are structured. And also this data, they need to be processed using the advanced tools for data processing, so that they can get value for decision making. The data sensors, the mobile network operators as well, to empower the smart mobile computing devices for users, or the access devices that they can be used to access the services. Also, another enabling technology is the e-commerce. There's citing an example from this time of COVID-19 lockdown, we find that as people were locked for some countries, but still the powerful e-learning application that could facilitate the services delivery. So it is one tool that employs the cloud computing technologies and machine learning to deliver these services. The Internet of Things as well, that now find that the product identification become easier because of the chip that are embedded. Due to embedded technology, the chip, they can be embedded into the product so that they can be easily identified. But also the augmented reality and the visual reality, they transform various fields such as agriculture and the game theory and other fields. And they can use to calibrate the humidity and the wind. They can use to simulate the real world environment. And the research show that the visual reality and augmented reality, they're very close to the realities. That's why they are called the augmented reality. So simulation using the visual reality tools and augmented reality tools, actually, they transform agriculture, especially for digital agriculture and precision agriculture. You find that they are mostly used. So these are supporting technologies for technology-based entrepreneurship. So there are many, but these are some few examples. So we can consider all these enabling technology as examples of powerful transformative internet technology trend that are piloting the growth of entrepreneurship. So in the next session, we are going to focus more on the pillars of technology entrepreneurship. But as for now, just think about the implementation of these enabling technologies to support our businesses. What capacity do we need to employ cloud computing, to employ machine learning? And this will help us to know people that will partner with them in our businesses, because we will need to develop some application or to find third parties that they can offer these services. Thank you for listening, and welcome for the next service or for the next session that will discuss the pillars for technology or tech-based entrepreneurship. Thank you very much.